Welcome everyone to some more Pokemon Unite. This time we are playing some Chandelure. Probably going to go Flamethrower because that is the move I like the most. And then I'm not sure if I want to go Imprison or Poltergeist this game. But this match, I noticed in the loading screen, we were playing against Garchomp, Tyranitar, Dragonite, and Buzzwole. And Blastoise, I guess, too. Which, I mean, all of those outside of Blastoise, Blastoise somewhat fits that category, are like all-rounders, Now, like I said, Blastoise is technically a defender. It's a pretty close one down to all-rounder, too. It's like one of the more aggressive defenders you have out there. Yeah, no, this one's probably going to be interesting here. And so far we actually aren't doing that badly. It looks like I'm really surprised no early push from the enemies here. We have anti-heal also on our build. So is obviously going to get some decent value. Maybe not right now, because it's still early game, but, will be that value in the future. And our center and top center seem to do pretty well. Like, that's the thing with this match, is if we can get ahead super early, we could just win and just bully them the whole game, or, like, get so far ahead that even in late game, if they win late game, it's just not worth as much because we just already essentially won from our early game. But if we lose early game, then it goes really badly for us. And it looks like the Apps got a nice invade there, so that's good. I try to predict his movement there. There you go. Get some defeats. See, we're playing all together. It's a nice score as well. Get the stun, anti-heal, damage, nice. Like I said, like we do just win early game here. It's just the fact of, can we get a far enough early game so that we can win late game, or will they be caught up by then? I'm going to go Poltergeist. Normally I go Poltergeist, so I'm going to go Poltergeist this game. Nice, Mimikyu plays. We do also have a lot of poke, which is nice for us. Because with our poke, we can poke them while they're chasing us, as you normally do with your poke. And then the Mimikyu can maybe clean up, Absol can clean up, so we do have some good tools. Like I said, this is going about how I expect. Is we win early game pretty hard, because they still don't have experience, but now we're at the point where they're going to have experience. They're going to start getting the experience. You see, they already have Dragonite up. They have their Blastoise up top side. They're still missing Tyranitar, but they also have Garchomp. So you see, they do have a lot of their early game back now. So our early lead is done. Like I said, it's all the fact of, can we push this to the late game and just keep staying ahead. And it looks like we are. You see, like I said, this is all going to how this match should play, theoretically. Is we are getting a bunch of points early game, but the fact is, can they win late game? Or can we hold while they get into late game? That is the biggest question here. That is what will sort of determine the match, is whether or not we can keep it up. Stall them for time, not let them take Rayquaza, all of that, and just keep our advantages here. So I'm also super low on levels. I guess it's because I've only got to 1 feet. we are split so far, which is fine. Okay. Let's get the back up. No one's there. Can just wait. Okay, we're going for bottom. That's good. I'm happy we decided on a way to go. Blastoise can hold top side. Absol's getting pretty aggressive here. I'll see if I can help him out. Okay, let's speed away. Ooh, that was a close one. Put the Poltergeist up, make sure they can't walk in. If they do try and walk in, they'll be slowed. They still have a Pupitar. Their Pupitar has not done good on getting experience. Which is good for us because that's just one less guy who is doing things to us. And we make it topside, we get the objective. Nice. Ooh, but the Pupitar, I think, got the defeat there. So that's going to be, I want to say a Tyranitar. Yeah, he did. Okay, now it's here. I get the score. I do blind them at least, I guess. I unfortunately don't get to use my whole beam here. I do like the play by the Buzzwole. If you didn't notice, the Buzzwole took the Regieleki and threw it into the goal zone. That, if anything, was a smart play. Because you might be wondering, why would the Buzzwole ever want to do that? You know. The reason why is so then we don't break it and then the Regieleki is pushing to their main center goal zone. If it does that, then that's threatening more pressure for score for us, and it just hurts them if it gets to the center. So it's better to just break it with the top side tier 2 rather than the center. We're still winning these fights, or at least tying, so it's not like, you know, it's going that badly here. But they are getting some experience. Like, I am the lowest level so far. I'm almost level 12, but still does not mean I am that strong right now. But we are grouped up for the objective again. That is one thing I like that we have done, is we have been very good at grouping up for these objectives. Taking good fights, so that was a one-shot. What? He just... Absol damage. Wow, okay. I have always said Absol is just one of those characters that I always fear facing. That's why. Even as like a pretty decently strong Garchomp, you know, has most of his levels, he still got one shot from half health, at least, by the Absol. We get the Buzzwole pick, nice. And what damage I can. Just meant to be poke. And slow. And there you go, okay. We have 4 dead. We should just start this now. Don't let it reset. Good. I'm happy my burn prevented it from resetting. Maybe special, just to ensure we get it. Nice. The reason why we have to do it faster is so then they don't come back and just instantly start fighting us again for it. Because if they do that, then it gets really risky. So it's important to just start doing it. I won't be able to get my score off, I think. Yeah, my shield's gone. I mean, I might still get the score off, but it will be with the shield. That was a lot of damage. Okay, I am defeated, though. We should win this. I think we just get our scores, and now we should take the base. And just not risk. Okay, I don't mind the Buzzwole going down there. Or if he goes down there, yeah, he does go down. We are pushing pretty aggressively, but they only have 30 seconds, and they are still in their base fighting us, so that's, you know, pretty fine. Yeah, they're all there, so we're safe. We should just easily win this here. Absol also gets out, so that's good. Blastoise should be up by the time they would even get here to score. So, you know, I need to hide here. Ooh, okay. I did sort of miss my moves there. Ow. Chandelure is a mage. Missing your moves is quite bad, because that does sort of prevent you from dealing a good chunk of damage most of the time. But, you know, that was a pretty solid match. I didn't really get to do too much. You know, it's more of just there, just doing my job, providing anti-heal, being a nuisance, you know, but still, pretty solid match, you know, like, it wasn't insane for the damage numbers also, like, we just sort of out-damaged all of them, but it was still, like, you know, we didn't really have a bunch of big fights, you know, so wasn't the most, like, interesting game. It was more of interesting in the way of, can we keep this massive lead that we would get early game, or will we lose it late game? Can they get, like, a good team fight and just beat us all and make use of their amazing 4-person, super bulky guy team, you know? So, we win though, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you, and goodbye.